But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Oilers and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games. Coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And his kick is good. Up and it's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
And his kick is good.
Here we go now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. In for the score. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Hey, this one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. It fights him off. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
That play was blocked so well, it almost felt like a 7-on-7 session with no rush at all. Quarterback was able to stay in the pocket, scan the field, go through his progressions.
21-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. Time out on the field.
Green the line. Green the line.
Back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, there have been sacks in this game thus far.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
Be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about. A long field goal to win it, so definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So for Los Angeles, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for our visitors, it was a